No, overall feel, huh. Yeah, lay back, rolling, sun-soaked, funk P-funk influence, yeah, musical and groove-driven, no, less aggressive, more bounce, dry kicks and claps, simple patterns, heavy swing, realistic drum machine feel, simply two, funk bass slide. Moke style, synth bass, lots of slides, body movement, not just root notes. Analog leads, Wani portamento melodies, talk box rolls, analog log strings, minimal layers but very recognizable. Coin harmony, jazzy 7th and 9th chords, funk chord stabs, live keyboard feel warm, mixed style warm, fixed saturation, loose dynamics, wide stereo but soft the highs, never wax me, long intros. Neo West Coast, new G-funk, overall feel, cleaner punch you, hop, habba, G-funk, overall feel, cleaner punch you, G-funk, Neo West Coast, new G-funk, overall feel, cleaner punch you, habba, G-funk, overall feel, yeah. Yeah, cleaner puncher, hybrid G-funk plus modern West Coast, more minimal, more aggressive, low ends, obs harder kicks, sharper claps, trap hat rolls mixed with swing hats, tighter quantization, 808 plus and bass layering, sub heavier than melody, fewer bass runs, more sustained notes, sub-zero analog hybrid, brighter leads, fewer notes, catchier motifs, more on the smooth with pads, less talk box, more process leads, simpler chord loops, often 2-3 chord vamps, less jazz complexity, more repetitive for hook focus. Heavy low end, bright top end, modern stereo my jam, modern race beat, shorter intros, faster hook entry, beat drops quicker, structure for streaming, attention spans, quick produce a cheat sheet if you want 90s G-funk. G-funk, Neo West Coast, new G-funk, potent low feel, cleaner punch. Habba, G-funk, overall feel, come a cleaner punch. G-funk, Neo West Coast, new G-funk, overall feel, cleaner punch. Habba, G-funk, overall feel, come on, cleaner punch. Yo, 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 yo. If you want modern G-funk, yo, yo, yo. 808 plus white mint, up round you run. Brighter lead pad, simpler chords, up round you run. Trapper had accents, loud tight mix. This style blends in classic G-funk melody and glide leads and modern punch drums. Limsit 808 plus funk bass fusion. Thing modulate sound with G-funk DNA. Use this as a already built formula. Tempo in key, tempo in key. G minor, F minor, E minor. Minor keys keep the street feel while synth leads bring the sunshine. Example below uses F minor at 96 BPM. F minor, E minor, kick. Modern punchy trap style kick. Modern punchy trap style kick. Syncopated, not busy, copy code. K, 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 K. Snare, clap layer, West Coast clap tight, snare stacked. Hits on 2 and 4, add a ghost clap occasionally before bar change. Hi-hats, had a swung 1/8 or 1/16, fun 6% swing. Hat beat trap accents, short rows at bar ends, triple leap burst before snare. This combo equals modern bounce, West Coast feel. Add lightly, rim shot, shaker short, open hat before snares. Occasional cowbell or wood block, low volume. Not spotlight, wet bass design. Layer 1 sub 808, clean long sustain. Follows root notes, layer 2 synth funk bass. Max style, shorter notes, portamento on place. Fills between 808 notes. Bass pattern a D, copy code. Root rest octave, slide 5th root. 808 foundation, synth bass percentily. Use Rhodes, analog EP, soft pad layer, progression. F and now head to mix it. Short set first half, sustain second half of loop. Add light chorus, instant West Coast color. Monosynth, saw square blend, black. 12200 M's, light, vibrato, melody rules. Use bends, leave space. 5/7 notes, max most deep. Repeat with variation. Example phrase, copy code. C, F minor, E minor. Minor keys keep the street feel while synth leads bring the sunshine. Example below uses F minor at 90 seats BPM. F minor, E minor. Minor keys keep the street feel, while synth beats bring the sunshine. Ooh, get F, 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 slide to C. 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 Play ever, stereo chords, G atmos, lay a modern element that separates from 90 to add one. LE pad, vinyl texture, filter, guitar line, reverse and swell, very low and mix, felt not heard, mannered beam. Intro 4 bars, no full drums, yet drop 8 bars, full drums. That's right, 8 bars.
G-Funk, yeah, West Coast, smooth, funky, laid back. Sit heavy, melodic bass when he leads. But G-Funk beat setter, G-Funk beat setter. Tire slicker G, keep a rounded kick, not too punchy. Copy code, snare clap, West Coast clap, snare layer. Hit on 2 and 4, copy code. Hi-hat, use loose swing, legs pat. Add occasional rolls, it in the ball, shake a low and mix, cobble a rim, hit occasionally. Open hat before snare sometimes, use electric piano or road, try this loop, Yo, yeah, use electric piano or Rhodes. Try this loop. Show up notes on 9G and that GM9. Showing loose a P, baby GM9, DM9, DM9. He played the short and stabby, not long pass.
Max style, synth bass.
A live funk bass plug-in, pattern idea. Copy code. Tipsy and poked up and in dough. Then same time and let some notes overlap the slides. This is the signature sound. Yo, analog, monosensor or square wave. At Portamento with ride with my wheel of LFO. Melody idea, Pico.
Jimmy-da. Yo,
delay, light reverb, pitch bend slides, extra layers, talk box, use a talk box, plug in or vocoder, play chord stabs, follow a progression guitar, clean funk guitar, wah or phaser, short muted chops, the swinging groove settings, this matters more than sounds, apply 55-62% swing, the halves is percussion, keep kick snare mostly straight, slightly late hi-hats, laid back feel, ear change suggestions, drums bust, tape saturation, like compression, analog one plug-in. I like the late plate for I like the late plate for I like the late plate Vinyl crackle, subtle tape hiss. Bar structure example, bars 1, 4. Bars 5, 8. Add lead synth, add extra percussion, add counter melody.
Yeah. Everybody got an opinion, but nobody lived your footsteps. West Coast, let it ride. Yeah. Judge every time I walk through the frame. They don't know my past, still speak my name. Smile in your face, then whisper and hush. Quick to throw stones, yeah, everybody judge. Judge like my pain was a choice I made. But you wasn't there when the night stayed gray. It's that G-Funk truth from the mud I came. You can look at me wrong, but don't judge my name. I was raised where survival was mandatory, where pain wrote chapters in my story. No silver spoons, just hope and stress, and prayers whispered through the mess. They judged the shine, but ignored the scars. Never saw the distance, I walked that far. Every step heavy, dreams on my back. Still kept pushing with nothing intact. Funny how opinions come cheap and loud from folks who never stood in the crowd. They see the outcome, not the grind. Judge the book, but skip the spine. Judged every time I walk through the frame. They don't know my past, still speak my name. Smile in your face, then whisper and hush. Quick to throw stones, yeah, everybody judge. Judge like my pain was a choice I made. But you wasn't there when the night stayed gray. It's that G-Funk truth from the mud I came. You can look at me wrong, but don't judge my name. Social media trials, no evidence shown. Everybody expert on a life not they own. They judge from couches, phones in their hand. Never felt pressure, never had to stand back then. Judgment came with risk. You spoke on a man, better mean that shit. Now words fly free with no consequence. Coward energy masters confidence. I ain't claiming innocence or perfection. I just own my flaws without deflection. I did dirt, I paid my dues. Growth come fast when you face the truth. Let the bass talk pain, but they judge. I watch homies change when success appeared. Same ones judge when I disappeared. Love conditional, support got limits. Soon as you fall, they count in minutes. Judge for healing, judge for growth, judge for silence, judge for quotes. If you hustle, you greedy and cold. If you chill, you lazy and old. Can't win with people who never content. They project their fears, then call it intent. So I stopped explaining, stopped defending. Peace came quicker when I stopped pretending. Yeah. I don't judge pain cause I know it cut deep. Everybody fighting wars they don't speak. I give grace where others condemn. Life hard enough, don't add to them. But don't mistake kindness for weakness shown. I stand firm on the ground I own. I accept critique when it come from love, but miss me with hate dressed up as judge. If my story make you uncomfortable, that means truth hitting something vulnerable. I ain't here to fit your frame, I'm here to survive and stay sane. They don't know my night. As I got older, I learned perspective. Judgment say more about them than the defendant. People fear what they don't understand, so they judge from distance, never lend a hand. I don't need approval to validate. I've been hungry, broke, under pressure and straight. I trust the process, scars and all. Judgment fade when the real ones call. When my time done and my story told, let it say I stayed solid, never sold. They judged me wrong, but I stood my ground. Now my truth echo in the sound. Just every time I walk through the frame. They don't know my past, still speak my name. Smile in your face, then whisper and hush. Quick to throw stones, yeah, everybody judge. Judge like my pain was a choice I made. But you wasn't there when the night stayed gray. It's that G-Funk truth from the mud I came. You can look at me wrong, but don't judge my name. Yeah. Everybody got opinions, but only you lived your life. Stay solid.